Most of our students are not Presbyterian.
Sure. I invite you to join me in prayer in whatever way resonates most with you. Eternal source of life, as we gather on this momentous day, we pause in gratitude, giving thanks for the journey that has brought us to this place, a journey of curiosity, challenge, and growth. We rejoice with the members of the class of 2025 who have animated this campus and the wider world with their questions and contributions. We are grateful for the families and friends who have loved them into being and becoming. We give thanks for the professors and mentors who have guided them with wisdom and care. And we honor those who have labored in ways both quiet and constant to make this journey possible. In the time before us, turn our attention towards the many gifts we have received through this community, most especially the gift of one another. May these moments be filled with joy and reflection, pride and humility, celebration and hope. As these graduates prepare to step into a world in need of courage, compassion, and conviction, instill in them a deep sense of purpose, to seek truth, to serve others, and to lead with integrity. May their lives bear witness to the values nurtured here at Davidson: a love of learning, a commitment to justice, and a heart attuned to the needs of others. With grateful hearts and hopeful spirits, we offer this prayer. Amen.
Please be seated. Our reading today is from 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 14 through 26. Indeed, the body does not consist of one member, but of many. If the foot would say, "Because I am not a hand, I do not belong to the body," that would not make it any less a part of the body. And if the ear would say, "Because I am not an eye, I do not belong to the body," that would not make it any less a part of the body. If the whole body were an eye, where would the hearing be? If the whole body were hearing, where would the sense of smell be? But as it is, God arranged the members in the body, each one of them as he chose. If all were a single member, where would the body be? As it is, there are many members, yet one body. The eye cannot say to the hand, "I have no need of you," nor again the head to the feet, "I have no need of you." On the contrary, the members of the body that seem to be weaker are indispensable. and those members of the body that we think less honorable, we clothe with greater honor, and our less respectable members are treated with greater respect, whereas our more respectable members do not need this. But God has so arranged the body, giving the greater honor to the inferior member, that there may be no dissension within the body, but the members may have the same care for one another. If one member suffers, all suffer together with it. If one member is honored, all rejoice together with it. Thank you.
Good morning and welcome. It's a great day to be a Wildcat. First and foremost, I want to salute the members of Davidson's class of 2025. All of you make us proud for your brilliance, your determination, and your contributions to our distinctive college. We're going to applaud a lot for you today, and let's do so now. We also offer a hearty welcome to family and friends of the graduates. Many of you have traveled long distances to be here. Some of you are joining via today's live stream from around the world, and we welcome you too. Graduates, please take a moment to express your appreciation for your loved ones who've helped you to arrive at this very moment. The campus is looking gorgeous, and everything has been so well prepared for this festive weekend. Staff members across campus in recent days have shown the same commitment to excellence and to our students that they display every day. Please join me in thanking Davidson's marvelous staff members. Graduates, here with you today, beside you, stand your faculty. Our professors are the heart of our educational enterprise. They lined the path you took into this ceremony. They gave and received many hugs. They literally cheer you on. Please take a moment to salute your faculty. It's customary and it's fitting to recognize at commencement those colleagues who have dedicated at least 25 years of service to the college and who are retiring this year. Please rise if you are able, or wave when I call your name. Everyone, please hold your applause until all are recognized. Staff members, Dick Cook, Mike Forney, Julie Knox, Mark Knox, Robert Lee, Denise Sherrill, and faculty members Carol Kruger, Court Savage, and Jennifer Stasak. A profound thank you to each one of you. Graduates, we're grateful for you, for what you accomplished here as students, and for what you will do next. The world needs you. As you look forward, I'd like to focus on one question this morning. What is the work of Davidson College? We are a peculiar kind of business, if we are a business at all. We don't produce widgets or cars or phones. We do employ nearly 1,000 people, and the college generates $500 million of economic impact in North Carolina every year. So some people might call students the customers or consumers of education. In what ways is this true? Well, 4 years ago, you all certainly did explore or even shop your college options, and we are glad that you chose Davidson. And in some ways, our graduates, you're also our products. When an alumnus or alumna achieves something extraordinary and is called a Davidson product, that is a compliment for both the alum and for the college. But this transactional language doesn't adequately capture the educational work we do at Davidson. You are far more than a consumer or a product. You are members of the Davidson College community, and you are so for a lifetime. More fundamentally, you are human beings, fully equal in worth and dignity to every other person. Our transformational work here depends on that moral premise of equality and its corresponding practice of mutual respect. No doubt, the private good of education, reflected in the diploma you will receive right here today, is of high value to you as an individual, with a significant return on investment measured in various ways. In turn, in your career, you will add to the U.S. and global economy. The world needs you. But education is also a public good, providing value to society far beyond your own benefit. Economists have shown the very tangible benefits of an educated workforce in their communities. The Nobel laureate Amartya Sen documented how educating mothers in rural India produced huge benefits for children, boys and especially girls, throughout their villages. The founder of classical economics, Adam Smith, argued that public education was essential to add to workers' well-being and quality of life. Your own villages and neighborhoods and communities need the public benefits you and your education will bring. You see, many goods are possible together that are not possible alone. That is the little miracle of life together on a residential campus like Davidson. Education is a team sport, and we don't want all goalies or point guards or sopranos or drummers or statisticians or literary critics. The benefits of assembling a faculty, staff, and student body with incredibly diverse backgrounds and perspectives and myriad experiences is that we learn from each other in so many small and big ways. Multiple languages, numerous ways to pray, different cultural and political perspectives. The philosopher Martha Nussbaum tells us that education has a lot to do with the moral imagination, literature, the arts, and hearing about others' practices and beliefs. They help us envision a world we could have not seen on our own and we could not see before. But make no mistake, this educational work is neither easy nor perfect. Political scientist Robert Putnam, whose work on Bowling Alone explores civic engagement, has demonstrated that the more diverse a community is, the harder it is to build social capital and social trust. That interactive, intercultural, educational work that we have done here and that we charge you graduates to do out in the world, it's no simple task, but it is necessary. The world needs you. Look around today at this campus, especially glance to your right over at that construction site. Then focus on Phi and U-Hauls, just south of that to my left, which we envision being renovated soon to be Davidson's Institute for Public Good. Now, use your Superman powers of X-ray vision to look through chambers to view the E.H. Little Library, which closes tomorrow, soon to become the George Lawrence Abernathy Library, which will serve us for the next 50 years. You see, we as a college are constantly under renovation. We are not perfect, but we aim to improve. As Davidson College, we hail from and continue to embrace the Presbyterian Church and the Reformed tradition, whose motto is Reformata Semper Reformando, That is, we are called to be reformed and always reforming. When we stand here next May, the graduates of 2026 will see over there between Oak Row and Elm Row the commemorative sculpture With These Hands by renowned artist Hank Willis Thomas. It will acknowledge the labor of those persons throughout Davidson's history who were enslaved or exploited as they built our brick buildings and maintained this college. We will see bronze, open hands, marking and acknowledging the humanity of those laborers and the humanity of every one of us. Davidson College, like any college, university, or business, is constantly under renovation. Humans are imperfect, and our institutions are even more so. The preamble of the U.S. Constitution says, "We the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union." That phrase continues to inspire us, reminding us that we should be continually striving, even if we move in fits and starts, to make our nation better. At Davidson, we have more work to do to ensure that the remarkable kaleidoscope, just look around, the kaleidoscope of people here models mutual respect for everyone else here. Our honor code, one of our most cherished traditions along with the code of responsibility, faces big challenges created by technologies that each of us can hold in our hand or wear on our wrist. And yet the very act of creating a college that values freedom of expression, diverse viewpoints, and mutual respect is itself a public good, serving not only Davidson, but our wider society. That's what Commencement is about. That's the work of Davidson College. This marks the formal moment at which we send the wisdom and the talents of our college, embodied in each one of you graduates, into the world. And the world needs you. Graduates, I hate to break it to you, but please realize that you too are under renovation. How do I know that? Because I see your humanity. I have gotten to know many of you over these semesters and years. I have witnessed your transformation into people who are ready to lead and serve. That is the work of Davidson College, and you will carry it out. Our college statement of purpose includes our commitment to cultivate in each student your humane instincts. That's a fundamental component of what we do. Human beings who embrace humane instincts are always growing, always striving to perfect themselves. The world needs your humane instincts. At another moment of intense polarization and distrust and potential violence, President Abraham Lincoln called citizens not to be enemies but friends. He called us to embrace the better angels of our nature. The better angels of our nature. That is the work of a good society, and it is the work for which you have been prepared by living in this inclusive, joyful, and caring community of trust. On behalf of the staff and faculty of Davidson College, I charge you to embrace and to apply the better angels of your nature. Class of 2025, the world needs you and your humane instincts. Congratulations to you on this momentous day. Thank you.
Good morning. I have the honor of announcing the recipients of the Algernon Sidney Sullivan Award, which aims to recognize college students and members of the college community of noble character who've acted as humble servants by putting service of others before self-interest. Selected by the Honorary Degrees Committee and affirmed by the faculty, the award goes to persons who have given unselfish service without due recognition. 2 awards are presented each year, one to a community member and one to a graduating senior. Nominators spoke to today's community winner's devotion as a caretaker. A dutiful daughter, she cared for her mother and her mother-in-law and more than one friend, all while radiating, her nominators say, kindness and generosity. She also cared for her beloved daughter during a 4-year bout of metastatic melanoma until her daughter's death at age 32 last fall. Despite living a mother's worst nightmare, today's winner continued, even in the depths of her own grief, to work, connect, and advocate for the community of cancer survivors and patients. She supports foundations that fund melanoma research and glioblastoma. Her faith informs her approach. She's been a dedicated member and consistent volunteer of the Cove Church. To those suffering, she offers encouragement, prayer, and teaching. She's rejoiced with people. She has grieved with people. For many years, she and her husband took as their mission mentoring incarcerated young men. We also note that today's winner was a staff member at Davidson for 20 years before her retirement last spring. Several nominators referenced a long posted sign near her office, inviting people who needed a stapler or other office supplies to see her, and spoke to it as a metaphor of the welcome she extended to all in her corner of the Chambers building. Her sense of hospitality infused all aspects of her work beyond the bounds of the English department. She was known for her ability to build community among student employees, even in a remote environment. At the recommendation of the Honorary Degrees Committee, and with the approval of the faculty, Davidson College is proud to bestow the 2025 Algernon Sidney Sullivan Community Award to Kathy Barton. The 2025 Algernon Sidney Sullivan Student Award goes to a political science major and English minor who, in the words of one of his faculty members, stands out as the most gifted, socially conscious, passionate, and committed students that they have encountered during their tenure. This student's academic work is never merely about grades. Instead, he transforms every assignment into a purposeful exploration with real-world implications. For his political science senior seminar, he proposed an ambitious and graduate-level research project in his hometown. Driven by personal connection and civic responsibility, he independently consulted with field scholars and refined his proposal beyond the course's scope, planning to develop the work into his senior honors thesis. He doesn't stop at theoretical exploration of a particular topic, but lives out his ideals through thoughtful action. When he and his team completed a group project in a class focused on equity in education, he took the initiative to identify opportunities to present their work beyond campus. Even after the course had ended, he coordinated a presentation for a statewide educators conference where the group offered not only research findings, but practical handouts for local stakeholders. His leadership is grounded in humility and empathy, whether facilitating challenging dialogues in the classroom, initiating reform policy for accountability conversations with his fraternity, or advising peers as the defense advisor for the Honor Council. He approaches every role with thoughtfulness and a steady moral compass. As a CHIDSE Leadership Fellow and co-chair of the program's recruitment process, he has helped shape an inclusive and reflective environment for all fellows. His service to the community is equally inspiring. He committed himself to mentorship through the Du Boisian World Scholars Program, supporting students at West Charlotte High School, a school in one of the most under-resourced areas of Charlotte. He shows up, listens, guides, understanding that real change begins with presence and consistency. He has also interned with several nonprofit organizations that build community among Black and Latinx educators, moderated high-profile campus discussions, and played a pivotal role in organizing a community-wide education policy chat to engage citizens in critical dialogue. One nominator shared, "What sets this student apart is not just what he does, but how he does it. He's a rare individual who listens first, leads with compassion, and acts with intention. In every interaction, he exudes warmth, respect, and a sincere belief in people's potential." His future goals, teaching in middle school and one day drafting education policy in South Carolina, are a natural extension of who he is. He's the kind of person who inspires hope in others simply by being himself. At the recommendation of the Honorary Degrees Committee and with the approval of the faculty, Davidson College is proud to bestow the 2025 Algernon Sidney Sullivan Student Award to Mills Jordan.
It's now my privilege to confer 2 Hunter Hamilton Love of Teaching Awards. As you know and can read in your bulletin, this award is determined by a committee of one's peers, fellow professors at Davidson College, and is our highest award for teaching at the college. When I decided to attend Davidson, it was to learn from professors like this one. Today we honor a teacher who inspires the full potential of each student through an exemplary love of teaching. This professor's impact has touched generations of Davidson students, transforming their academic journeys and personal growth. Students repeatedly praise this educator's contagious enthusiasm, which makes even the most challenging subject accessible and engaging. I had concerns about taking a class in a subject field that I had little experience in, confesses one student. However, on the first day of class, I could instantly tell that this professor welcomed and celebrated all students, no matter what their educational background. Many students marvel at how this instructor guides us through intricate narratives and complex themes, while igniting a genuine intellectual curiosity within each student. This instructor's teaching style consistently fosters a dynamic and engaging learning environment where critical thought flourishes, as one student puts it. In this teacher's classroom, lively discussions are the norm, providing transformative educational experiences for students across all disciplines and experience levels. This faculty member's dedication to students extends far beyond the classroom. As one student notes, this educator is exceptionally dedicated and patient, consistently going above and beyond to support students. Another shares, whether it was checking on our mental health or taking time to attend our extramural activities, this teacher's concern for our well-being was evident. When faced with a student's financial concerns about a study abroad program, the response came with nothing but kindness and reassurance. The professor immediately promised we would figure it out, says the student, and kept that word. The lasting impact of this professor's mentorship resonates throughout alumni testimonials. I cannot express enough how much this professor meant to my time at Davidson, writes a graduate. She has continued to be supportive of me now almost 15 years after graduation. Another alumnus affirms, I know she is someone I can contact at any time in my life and for any reason. Her office door is always open for everyone. There's also something remarkable about this teacher's commitment to her field of expertise. As one student fondly recalls, you've seen nothing as hilarious and wonderful as when she gets positively giddy over a paper topic, a presentation idea, a literary concept. Her ability to make writing fun and interesting has enchanted countless students' relationship with the English language. The founder of Davidson's Writing Center in 1995 and current director of the first-year writing program, this professor has shaped not only individual students, but institutional approaches to writing and literary studies. Her courses on children's literature and growing up America and her seminars on fan fiction and memoirs and masculinity have broadened students' perspectives on literary studies. As a passionate advocate against book censorship in schools, she extends her commitment to intellectual freedom into the wider community, bringing her scholarly expertise to shape public discourse. For your unwavering dedication to students, your profound impact on their writing and critical thinking skills, your leadership in creating spaces where students can thrive intellectually, your advocacy for literary freedom beyond campus borders, and the joyful enthusiasm you bring to every aspect of teaching, we are honored to present the 2025 Hunter Hamilton Love of Teaching Award to you, Dr. Shireen Campbell. This recipient is a dedicated educator whose enthusiasm and expertise keep 3-hour seminars humming. Students reported it is impossible to lose focus thanks to this professor's spirited intellect and infectious passion. This professor is known for a meticulous review of student essays. As one nominator says, the feedback given is the most articulate and specific commentary I have ever received. Because of this teacher, I improved aspects of my academic writing that I hadn't even known needed improvement in the first place. I have never been more intellectually challenged or produced more rewarding work that I was proud of than under this professor's direction. Another student nominator noted that this professor has helped me believe in my own intellect, helped me become self-reliant as a writer and reader, and built my confidence about the value of my ideas in class. Another says, without this professor, I would not be nearly as passionate, as confident, nor as determined to succeed as a writer as I am now. While the texts in this professor's courses were described by a nominator as some of the most difficult they'd read at Davidson, this professor's skill at illuminating them leaves students dazzled by her intellect. As one student says, this professor guided and pushed our readings, drawing out interpretations that surprised and enriched our collective understandings. Her ability to contextualize what we were reading allowed us to care more deeply about the fictional characters in the text and the difficult ideological dilemmas that travails represented. Students are mesmerized by the level of discourse in this professor's courses, noting that the depth of discussion was found in few other contexts. She is known for responding individually to students' weekly posts about reading assignments and integrating these into her lessons. This is just one way nominators noted that she treats, quote, her students as scholars and asks them the same sort of diligence and complexity of thought that she would from her colleagues. While nominators rave about this professor's classroom teaching, they also acknowledge the ways her expertise in advocacy enrich campus life and learning more broadly. As one nominator notes, because her specialties are so interdisciplinary, she cultivates academic life at Davidson with both the courses she teaches and the wide array of speakers she organizes from all of these disciplines. Her commitment to using her knowledge and expertise to advocate for good and truth in the world has made a profound impact on campus and beyond. She also instills a passion and excitement for the literature of her own discipline, quite a feat, notes one nominator, given that a 1,400-page novel is a requirement in one class. As another student notes, she is more than able to clarify complex matters, both related and unrelated to the classroom, for her students. Her ability to guide them in untangling Tolstoy's intricate battle scenes and philosophical dialogues is plenty proof of this. One nominator sums up her impact with this: her students' lives are enriched as a result of her love for teaching, for her field, and for working with and honing our faculties. Her commitment to raising awareness about the war in Ukraine and advocating for Ukrainian refugees in our own community and beyond sets an example for students of what it means to be an engaged scholar, teacher, and citizen. For your unwavering commitment to teaching, literature, and Russian studies at Davidson College, we celebrate you, Dr. Amanda Ewington, with the 2025 Hunter Hamilton Prize. Over the years, Davidson has awarded honorary degrees for uncommon excellence, particularly to those whose lives and accomplishments enhance the human condition or address contemporary societal needs.
President Hicks, I have the honor of presenting for the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, Bill Harris. Bill, will you please come forward?
Davidson College sits upon the ancestral lands of the Catawba Nation. And today we honor a master potter and former chief of the Catawba Nation whose efforts on behalf of his people model the life of leadership and service we hope for in our graduates. Harris became involved in tribal government and politics during a critical point in the Catawba Nation's history. The Catawba had been dispossessed of most of their land by the mid-20th century. The federal government and the state of South Carolina denied their existence as a native nation. Against tremendous odds, Catawbas advocated for restoration of their government and asserted their sovereign treaty rights. As a result, they were able to restore their government-to-government relationship with the United States in 1993. Harris formed a grassroots effort to hold elections for the Catawba people as outlined in their Constitution. Following in the footsteps of his grandfather, Harris ran for office of chief in 2011 and served in that capacity until 2023, winning election to office 3 times. Under his leadership, the Catawba Nation built important programs positively impacting its citizens. Harris met the need to establish good governance by developing a legal framework for the tribe with new codes of laws and establishing the first tribal justice and public safety departments. Education was an important part of his leadership as he developed youth programs that focused on academics and culture and assuring access to quality education. He also led projects to bring the long-term economic development to the Catawba Nation, including Two Kings Casino. Beyond his committed public service, Harris honors the cultural and artistic heritage of the Catawba Nation. When Harris asked his grandmother, the renowned potter Georgia Harris, to teach him Catawba pottery, she agreed with one condition, that he one day teach others the art to ensure that the tradition endures. Harris has become a master potter who has mentored and organized infrastructure to ensure, in his words, that the Catawba's 4,000-year-old pottery tradition continues for another 4,000. Because you have been an extraordinary representative of the Catawba Nation, from the halls of Congress to the campus of Davidson College, where you have supported the We Know Corn Together partnership. Because you served the Catawba Nation tirelessly and with good humor and supported its flourishing in its ancestral homelands. Because you have mastered the art of pottery developed by your ancestors and have innovated to create breathtaking pieces that delight, inspire, and embody the resilience of Catawba culture today. Now, therefore, on the 18th day of May in the year 2025, Davidson College, with the approval of the faculty and the concurrence of the Board of Trustees, honors you, Bill Harris, and names you Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa. Congratulations.
Each year at commencement, the seniors with the highest cumulative grade point averages receive first honors. This year we have 13 students receiving first honors. As I call the names of this year's recipients, would you please come to the platform to receive your award? First honors for the class of 2025, Emma Anise Begley Collier. Henry Page Chesley Vogels. Madeline Claire Deeroff. Alice Adele Guth. Margaret Claire Hiley. Georgia Molly Catherine Hall. Luke Adam Horn. Degmawi Eyayu Lulsiged. Bridget Regan McCarthy. Stephen Thomas Mirabello. Jasmine Rose Moak. Nicolas Pinson. Kenan Bradburn Wood. They were right here all the time. Emma. Henry. Madeline. Alice. Margaret. Georgia. Luke. Doug Molly. Bridget. Jasmine. Congratulations. Well done, y'all.
Hi, everyone, and welcome again to all the friends, family, and loved ones here today. My name is Oliver Padushnik, and I'm incredibly grateful to have served as senior class president this year. Today, as we prepare to walk across the stage and become alumni, it's time to reflect on what experiences meant the most to us and decide how we want to carry them forward. Every year, Davidson seniors give back through the senior class gift, a tradition that allows us to give back to the community that gave so much to us. All of us have benefited from the generosity of the Davidson community made possible through the Fund for Davidson. The fund supports everything from scholarships, diversity and inclusion initiatives, health and well-being programs, internships, fellowships, research grants, the arts, athletics, and so much more. I'm thrilled to share that we surpassed our goal with over 65% of our class contributing to the Fund for Davidson. You made this happen by giving to the areas that had the greatest impact on your own Davidson experience. Our areas of support this year were diversity and inclusion initiatives, an unrestricted fund, and the arts. This amazing participation reflects our entry into one of the most generous alumni communities and honors the support we've received over the past 4 years. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Davis Varnado, Swan Wynn, and Sahan Arthrea, our senior class gift chairs, and to the rest of the committee who worked tirelessly to educate our class on giving and planning fun activities to celebrate our senior year. Together, we're helping future Wildcats by sustaining what makes Davidson so special. I couldn't be prouder to be part of this community and join you all as alumni. Thank you.
O God.
Will those students who have completed the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science please stand? We also recognize today those members of the class of 2025 who will graduate in August with a degree of Bachelor of Science, and I invite them to stand as well. President Hicks, I have the honor to present these students who, having fulfilled the requirements set by the faculty for the degree of Bachelor of Science, are now to receive their diplomas, as well as those students who anticipate receiving their diplomas in August.
By the authority of the state of North Carolina, with the approval of the faculty, and with the consent of the trustees, I now confer upon those students who have completed the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science, with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereunto. Congratulations.
Kalina Ivana Abaturov. Mohammed Aves Abed in absentia. Elizabeth Ann Edelman. Ellen Aubrey Edelman. Oluwatomisin Deborah Adenupe. Yumna Fatima Ahmed. Yusuf Nasser Ahmed. Emma McCabe Anglin, honors in psychology. Christopher Makachuku Enosiki. Prince Willinston Apia. Lisbeth Carolina Arieta. Sahana Kartik Athreya, honors in theater. Angelica Cole Atsavis, honors in German studies. Elizabeth Dill Ostel. Cade Alexander Eris. Sydney Alex Ballard. Milena Barrera. Madeline Eve Boblitz. Emma Josephine Bazemore. William Walker Benjamin, honors in chemistry. Vincent Alexander Benage. Carter James Bennett. Ariana Isabella Barrios. Ryan Paul Braffman. Graham Rivers Brighter. Lillian Helms Bryant. Eliana Grace Bergen, honors in psychology. Paige Clothier Caldwell. Merritt Holland Carmichael. Daniel Marion Carter. Barrett Chance Cedarland. Jing Ting Chen. Henry Page Chesley Vogels, first honor. Jeremy Peter Christensen. Fana Sisa. Lucy Pearl Clayton, honors in chemistry. Jessica Marin Klein. Lauren Caroline Pasick Culver. John Hager Cook, honors in economics. Jack Matthew Catrone. Carolyn Ellen Cox, honors in mathematics. Alton Blake Craig. Gianna Alexandra Crawford. Madeline Ruth Creed. Amanda Ann Creek, honors in environmental studies. Wrigley Addison Cruz. Garrett Thomas Crockett. Connor Lee Cross. Virginia Teagan Cry. Simone Ali Cullum. Kira Rose Dalbo. Nam Tuan Dao. Isabella Sophia Darcy. Kaylee Davis. Jayla Devon Davis. Kayla Jordan Davis. Isabel Bronte Decker. Zoe Catherine Delaney. Anna Grace Didden. Sarah Elaine Dilworth. Aiden James Dimitriou. Riley Jane Dodd, honors in biology. Adeline Louise Donaldson. Sophia Dune Bosch. Sydney Claire Duffy. Catherine Paige Dupuy. Bella Grace Iyer. Hannah Jean Fay. Isaac Spencer Fix. Noah Daniel Frack. John Hardin Franklin, Jr. William Mogford Fry. Philopatir Ater Ilya Gopra. Mary Elizabeth Gabriel. Chelsea Elizabeth Gasser. Austin Gregory Garner. Jordan Emma Jurius. Aaliyah Carl Gisolfi McCready. Atsiri Lane Gonzalez. Hada Siri Granda Aquino. Alice Adele Guth, high honors in computer science, first honor.
Amra Fati Gouvernaler. Mallory Raquel Haynes. Elizabeth McLean Hamer. Tess Jameson Hamilton. Samuel Nash Hardy. Grant Shelm Harkins, honors in mathematics. Michaela Sarah Halber. Shay Devantes Heckman. Isabel Dawn Hernandez. Caroline Elizabeth Hires. Leah Catherine Hoffman. Taylor Carlos Hopkin, honor in economics. Emily Catherine Howell, honors in psychology. Mary Claire Howell, honors in biology. Young Hu. Anna Scott Hugo, high honors in mathematics. Abigail Forbes Holka. Grace Catherine Ice Ernia. Josiah Deshaun Jackson. Alice Nicole Jacobson. Allie Nicole Jacobson. Abigail Whitney Jean Baptiste. Andrew Joseph Jones, honors in computer science. Brillin Javon Shamar Joseph. Jeremy Jack Thomas Kemp. Sahal Kameka. Carter Howell Nipel, honors in physics. Hannah Knoll. Odysseus Kofus. Matthew Robert Krasuski. Noah Michael Landau. Honors in environmental studies. Henry Thomas Lark. Mika Latif Prahl. Nicholas Jack Lakey. Patrick Robert Leary. Owen Scott Leckie, Honors in Environmental Studies. Catherine Frances Lemire. Sierra Caslin Leo. Giles Triplet Lewis. Alexander Yichao Li. Fong Yi Li. Min Yang Li. Cassidy Ari Liggins. David Lim. Alexis Daniel Lopez. Dagmawi Iyayu Lusiged, Honors in Genomics, First Honor. Caillou Keith Everett, Macon Goudot, Honors in Physics. Ethan Robert Maddox, Honors in Psychology. Robert Reed Marsh. Audrey Isabella Marshall. Jose Daniel Martinez Quiroz, Honors in Psychology. Lauren Davis Matlack. Benjamin Harry McLean. Catherine Grace McCormick. Matthew Eric McLaughlin, Honors in Chemistry. Tao May. Genevieve Grace Melberg. Joshua Andrew Merva. Alexandra Valerie Myers, High Honors in Biology. Isabel Viola Myers, High Honors in Biology. Clara Beatriz Middleton, Honors in Chemistry. Lillian Elise Milano. Megan Jane Makriski. Clayton Lewis Moore. Andrea Guadalupe Morales Correa. Isabel Margaret Morgan. Jadir Ahmed Rakabi Al-Rashidi Muhammad, High Honors in Biology. Evelyn Davis Mulhern, Honors in Studio Art. Tong Kim Mung. Abigail Ann Nasi. Anna Christina Newman. Huang Eng Lei Wen, Honors in Chemistry. Vaughn Hui Wen. Catherine Walker O'Brien. Chikwadorm Precious Okoro. Phoebe Catherine Ovshitka. Stephanie Ortiz. Seth Levi Pace. Paige Elizabeth Pucanas, High Honors in Mathematics. Jacob Patrick Parker in absentia. Kavya Patel. Lyndon Nicole Patterson. Juan Camilo Perez Gongara, Honors in Physics.
Isabella Morgan Perry. Tate Weston Peterson. Jerron Antonio Phillips, Jr. Nicolas Pinzon, High Honors in Genomics, first honor. Daniela Rachel Porges. Austin Jacob Pronk, honors in chemistry. Eli Jacob Putnam. Luis David Quintero. Malik Ramadanovich. Italy, Raquel Ramos. Ilana Ada Rappaport. Julian Andrew Rollins. Jordan Lucille Reed. Eleanor Megan Rice. Adriana Marie Risi. Hale Kenji Mukai Robinson. Thomas Lawrence Roth. Mally Catherine Rowley, honors in biology. Amelia Sophia Roselli, honors in biology. Kara Jane Rummage. Elham Khalid Said. Gabrielle Amelia San Clemente. Brett Alex Sanderlin. Bailey Hunter Scarlett. Isabel Rosa Schmidt. Jackson Mikhail Schultz. Grace Elizabeth Semrau. Reina Delan Seventuna. Lacey Elizabeth Shepard. Marley Elizabeth Siddle. Paul Stewart Skoke. Allison Rosemary Smith. Emily Marie Smith. Jaden Isaiah Smith. Parker Lee Smith. Rachel Jane Sabalovich. Megan Asha Sud, honors in chemistry. Mary Grace Beekman. Flora Bell Stanzak. Joshua Edward Stewart in absentia. Victoria Ashley Studo. Lindsay Annabelle Styron. Catherine Singer Talata. Benjamin William Talpe. Reagan Elise Terrell. Foster Eason Thomas. Carolyn Carmichael Thompson. Magdalene Ruth Tilquist, honors in psychology. Soren Frazier Tamura. Oliver Patrick Tipton. Ariel Faith Trovato. William Porcher Dubose Tuller, Jr., high honors in computer science. Abigail Crofton Tordo. Annika Kathleen Valmasi. Niels Jacob van Dijnhoven. Ramona Vargas. Lisbeth Allison Velasco. Benjamin Russell Votaw. Benjamin Patrick Wagner, honors in physics. Campbell Elizabeth Walker. Kenneth Gary Wang. Meng Fan Wang. Guilford Dudley Ware III. Matthew Albert Weber. Jackson Christopher Wells. Charlotte Butler Wellesby, honors in environmental studies. Griffin Joseph Whalen, honors in physics. Charlotte Eileen Welchel. Alice Hearn Wisnant. Kaylee Michelle Williamson. Gabriel Xavier Wilson. Ella Catherine Winslow. Kenan Bradburn Wood, high honors in mathematics, high honors in computer science, first honor. John Davis Woodall. Christina Alicia Ray, honors in psychology. Yue Xu in extensia. Abigail Madeline Yokoyama. Arvin Guanyan Zhang. Rui Fei Zhang, honors in psychology. Yuan Zhang. Qian Hui Zhu. William Zhu. Will those students who have completed the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Arts please stand as you are able? We also recognize today those members of the class of 2025 who will graduate in August with a degree of Bachelor of Arts, and I invite them to stand as well. President Hicks, I have the honor to present these students who, having fulfilled the requirements set by the faculty for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, are now to receive their diplomas, as well as those students who anticipate receiving their diplomas in August.
By the authority of the state of North Carolina, with the approval of the faculty and with the consent of the trustees, I now confer upon those students who have completed the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereunto. Congratulations.
Eloise Rudolph Abbott. Abdul Majid Hamid Abu Jaderi. Eleanor Elizabeth Adler. Ashley Michelle Oleszewski. Emilio Aragona, honors in studio art. Emmanuel Atia. Tyler McLean Bacon. Noelle Joanna Bear. Maddie Baird. Braxton Reeves Barber. Robert Baldwin Barnes. Broderick Larson Bassett. Peter William Beck. Emma Anise Begley Collier, high honors in Africana Studies, first honor. Matthew Stewart Bernard. Kayla Elizabeth Bernstein. Anne Elizabeth Berquist. Christian Peyton Berry. Crosby Christian Bowe. Audrey Joan Bolin, honors in English. Nicolette Therese Bonsignori. William Henry Breen, honors in philosophy. Sierra Catherine Brown, honors in Hispanic studies. Jessica Miriam Bryant. Caitlin Talitha Bush, honors in educational studies. Sarah Taylor Butchko. Chloe Angelique Calzolano. Ashley Brianna Camacho. Madeline Kate Carlson, honors in English. Benjamin Cooper Carlson Peters. Alexander James Carmen. Anna Elizabeth Carroll. Casey Michael Kate. Miles Leif Christoph Charles, honors in political science. Zubair Singh Chavla. Peyton Louise Cheadle. Iman Evans Chokrain. Eva Holland Christopher, honors in history. Zoe Benedict Clements. Gunnar David Klingman. Audrey Sharon Cobb. Riley Irene Cochran. Lindsay Carol Cody. William Metcalf Conley. Margaret Claire Corley. Juliana Angelina Covino. Tate Elizabeth Crawford. William Edwin Crosby. Genevieve Grace Culver, honors in English. Macy Quinn Curtis. Muhammad Yazid Abunadi Dale. Amaya Grace Daniel. Rin Roselia Davis. Peyton Elizabeth Davis. William Joseph Davis. Susanna Joy Deal. Isabella Sofia de Guzman, honors in English. Madeline Claire Dieroff, honors in English, first honor. Henry Stark Dolan. Felipe Dominguez Cornejo. Leah Lynn Doherty, honors in economics. Dean Phillips Dowling. Quinn William Dunlop. Ronasia Layla Duprat, honors in public health. Good job, bro. Lucas Todd Durkin. Clyde Daniel Dwyer. Isabel Grace Easter, honors in art history. Kenneth Edward Eamon III. Charles Francis Elliott IV. John Spencer Englert. Benjamin Nathan Files. Patrick Edmund Finnerty, honors in environmental studies. Mackenzie Marie Flakus. Alexis Julia Fletcher. DeMichael Javante Foreman, in absentia. Catherine Marie Forrester, honors in English. Elliot Jennings Frankel. Alexander Wesley French, honors in history. Gabriella Elijah Gallagher. Richard August Galoon III. Kavi Sonal Gandhi, honors in public health. Ariel Simone Jermias. Ricardo Guidini. Catherine Elise Goldenberg. Eugene Alexander Graniel Quiroz. Rainey Lee Greer, honors in environmental studies. Selden Kenneth Griffin IV. Harrison Rinda Grooms, honors in Hispanic studies. Samantha Jo Gutnick. Anna Caroline Gwynn. Margaret Claire Hiley, high honors in history, first honor. Georgia Molly Catherine Hall, first honor. Amelia Maria Hammond. Cody Walker Hanson, honors in history. Caden Elise Harding. Samuel Jameson Hedrick. Lucy Grace Helene. Mary Elizabeth Herdelin, honors in history. Miles Hilger. Mino Thurlow Hinson III. Jalissa Jonay Hobbs, honors in political science. Michael Vickers Hodgson. Sahil Das Hogarty. William Alexander Holden Wingate. Raven Ann Holmes. Luke Adam Horn, honors in economics, first honor. Cynthia Xiao Huang. Anna Patricia Insana. AJ Behrens Jacobs. Elsa Lee James, honors in English. Katie Jimenez. Kayla Aicha Johnson. Elliot Alexander Palmer Jones, honors in political science. Rainey McKeever Jones. Charles Milford Jordan III, honors in political science. Cullen Everett Jorgensen. Eleanor O'Byrne Jorgensen. Noah Jordan Juras. Michael John Kapsuk. Claire Curtin Kelly. Williams Hartman Kurger. Naomi Rachel Kessinger, high honors in art history. David Robert Thor Kilday. Ondessa Shariah Spring Kiliru Liontree. Connie Tanwu Kim. Darren Fitzgerald Kindles. Emma Aladria Helena Kitchen. Ava Madeline Kleckner, honors in English. Kayla Sky Clerman, honors in sociology. Connor Joseph Cochera. Flora Rochelle Cones, high honors in French and Francophone studies. Dawson McDonald Cosmas, high honors in philosophy. Sasha Sky Kovacic. Montgomery Coleman Krakowitz.
Uwin Lai. Josephine D. Lambert. Simon Shang Lau. Adam Baker, lawyer. Elizabeth McKinney, Levengood. Ephraim Eloav Light. Honors in English. Skylar Dane Linker. Henry Jackson Logan. Ryan Martin Loveday. Luca Valentino Lovrich, honors in English. Sophia Abigail Lute, honors in sociology. Beatrix Valentina McNeil. Bailey Flynn Mayerson. Aaron Joseph Mayone. Juliet Eliana, my niece. Sophia Claire Maro. Lucy Louise Mason. Nicholas Ellsworth Masterman. Cole Peter Matthews. Rylan David Mattoon. Bridget Regan McCarthy, honors in English, first honor. Elise Davis McCarthy. Kaylin Magdalene McCarthy. Isabella Marie McCormick. Malik Ahmad McDaniel. Caroline Leary McGrath. Jake Robert McGraw, honors in theater. Grace Malia McGuire. Ava Lane Tolliver McKinney. Kelly Smith McLaughlin. Bennett Dale Middendorf. Stephen Thomas Mirabello, high honors in philosophy, politics, and economics, first honor. Michael Richard Mitchum, honors in religious studies. Jaslyn Rose Moak, honors in gender and sexuality studies, first honor. Madeline Laura Moody. Riley Elizabeth Moore. Jackson Robert Maurice. Eamon Joseph Moylan. Jack Edward Muldoon. Edward Wisam Nadra. Sitlali Navarette Falcon. Eric Umberto Negrete. Nakchin Samantha Wynn. Chung Guak Win. Ray Nishimura. Luna Mieko Noguchi. Olivia Rose Norton. James Edward Novak, honors in economics. Cooper Ray Oljeski. Curtis Lyman Ott Jr. Christopher Joseph Palmer. Joe Papadupolo. Bradley Thomas Passarelli. Anaya Nishat Patel. Benjamin Charles Peake. Hugh Byram William Perry, honors in educational studies. Blake Michael Peterson. Kiara Emilia Pires. Oliver Siegfried Padushnik. Isabel Augusta Polgar, honors in English. Abigail Grace Pompeo. Daniel Jongho Ri Pressa. Alexander Cobble Price. Millie Grace Wynn Pryor. Sebastian Thomas Provencio, honors in environmental studies. Tyler Michael Paleo. Arush Puri. Bilal Abdul Rizak. Abigail Nicole Reardon, honors in music. Grant Ellis Reeder. Landon Matthew Reeves. Avedis Thomas Reed II. Juliana Christina Rambish. Daniel Herman Crespo Reyes. Catherine Vivian Rhodes. Ainsley Kate Richardson. Lanisha Lachey Ree Rogers, honors in studio art. Abigail Grace Ruby. Natalie Mae Russell. Valeria Salgado. Isabella Grace Santos. Timothy Michael Shatroma. Eric David Schoner. Eva Louise Schooler. Samuel Clark Schorsch. Andrew Theodore Scow. Christopher Scott Schuhart. Joanna Catherine Schwartz. Nina Elizabeth Talley Son. Maxwell Allen Shackelford, honors in English. Bimal Shahi. Saskia Lucia Shankman. Zachary Stover Shepard. Lucy Regina Schuker, honors in English. Valentina Lucia Silardi. Udavir Singh. Miriam Ann Smith. Samantha Churchill Smith, honors in theater. Amelia Jane Solom, honors in public health. David Richard Sowinski. William Robert Hallinan Stanton. Nathan Hunter Stewart, honors in English. Haley Lynn Stock. Piper Elaine Suffolk, honors in English. Amy Sarah Tedeschi, honors in history. John David Tessman III. Kalasidi Tapa, honors in sociology. Andrew Chan Tenez, honors in philosophy. Anthony Jason Tumazatos. Abigail Morgan True. Sai Prasad Tamala. Marie Ueda. Gabrielle Rose Valencia, honors in political science. Samuel Richard Valiant. Samuel Jose Valor. Davis Bratton Varnado. Joshua Martin Viriengo. Adrian Thomas Vincent. Megan Elizabeth Walsh, honors in political science. Kellen Eugene West. Wiley Jane White. Sarah Rebecca Willoughby, honors in art history. Anna Catherine Wilson. Selma Carol Winter. Spencer Henry Wolfe. Isabella Phoebe Worthington. Delaney Lynn Younger. Ioannis Zafiropoulos. Shelby Grace Zylander, high honors in political science. Cho Young Chang. Kaya Joe. Lawrence Eugene Zimmerman III.
It is a testament to your confidence in yourselves and your trust in this community. Seeing each one of you walk across this stage and not one of you checked your diploma to see if it is actually for you. Congratulations. Today we celebrate your joining the company of those known to have enjoyed in unusual measure the privilege of scholarly training and liberal learning. We ask that when you receive your degree, you treat it as a sacred trust, the emblem of your obligation to serve. Hold it with honor to yourself, in loyalty to your alma mater, and in fidelity to God, to your country, and to humankind. Please stand as the chorale seniors lead us in the alma mater.
Class of 2025, congratulations. This commencement day is not only an arrival, but also a beginning. So as we go our separate ways, may you trust in the fresh promises of each new season, each new day, each new breath. May you know deep in your bones your inherent dignity and worth. May you continue to grow in wisdom, learning, and understanding. And with grateful hearts, may you lead out of the fullness of your gifts in service of all that is loving, just, and true. You go with our blessings.
Class of 2025, congratulations.